The countdown begins for Chapter 2's release of FragPunk, and I think it's all time that we met our new Lancer, Dex. Hey guys, Nightfall here, and we finally get our very first sneak peek at what the new Lancer looks like and what his abilities look like in action. But before we jump into the head of Lizard-Lick Towing's abilities here, I want to show you a brand new decluttered lobby screen. But what might stand out even more is the lobby art itself. Yes, that's Zephyr with a new Black Panther looking skin, and I really hope it's some kind of an ultimate skin that we can customize and recolor. Not a huge fan of it myself. I did want her to get more of a Gooner skin like Kismet, but hey, at least they didn't forget about my girl. Well, let's break down what we can see here on this screen. It looks like all the ads and scroll things with all the prize pools and stuff have been removed, and some of the icons and menus are missing, most notably the club at the top, which may have been moved somewhere else. We'll have to wait and see, but it definitely looks cleaner, and I'm hoping those challenges can drop down so we can see them right on the home screen. That would be amazing. But let's go ahead and roll the footage and meet Dex.
No matter the fall, we rise again. Save me a spot, Hatchling. I shed my skin and rise anew. A trap to ensnare my enemies. My scales shield me from hardship.
So yes, there's a lot of stuff happening here. So let's take a look at the individual abilities. First up is his Q, or what some would call his ultimate ability, and it's called Cloning Incarnation. He'll only be able to do this once. He'll basically deploy a beacon similar to Circuit, and he can return to it if killed, but essentially he creates a clone of himself with 20 health. If the clone gets killed, Dex goes back to his beacon, minus that 20 health, but if his beacon is destroyed, he's stuck as that 20 HP clone. My questions now for this ability are, what if he has less than 20 health and goes to create a clone? Does he go back up to 20 health? Can he make a clone at all? Will he be able to end his ability manually without taking damage? Will he get that health back if he does that? Lots of stuff to test out tomorrow. Can't wait to jump in. But let's look at his next ability, his T, and it's called Mimic Trap. He can use this 2 times, and it places down a trap that looks just like his beacon that we talked about before, and gets triggered if an enemy either gets close to it or destroys it. If an enemy gets caught in it, it will deal 30 damage and slow them down. Question with this one is, what's the range on it? Again, make sure you're subscribed to the channel for those questions to be answered in tomorrow's video. And his third and final ability is called Shield Scales, and he can absorb 1 instance of damage up to 50 health. This cannot be stacked with itself and disappears over some time. Questions for this one now, how long does it last? Will it stack over things like Heavy Rain and other cards that give you shield? Can you use his scales on his clone? Lots of good questions that need to be put to the test, but just from the looks of it, you can use them similar to the way that some people play Zephyr by scouting an area with minimal risk. You can also use him aggressively, similar to how I play when an enemy has Return to Sender, and I'm sure you guys will come up with tons of new ways to play this new Lancer. Dex drops in-game tomorrow alongside tons of map changes, Lancer and weapon balancing, 70 plus new shard cards, and console drop is right on the horizon a few days after that on April 29th. So we have tons of stuff to look forward to, and metaphorically speaking, to go alongside the theme of the new Lancer, FragPunk is shedding its skin and coming out better than ever, and I can't wait to try out all the new stuff in game. I'll be live tonight on YouTube and Twitch. Link for Twitch will be in the description down below, and I'll have much more content coming in the next few days, testing out and showcasing all the new stuff. Let me know what you think of the new Lancer down in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.